Welcome to Vau I Dejës, or Dejës Fort, located in northwestern Albania along the national road connecting Shkodër to Kosova. At the intersection of the Drin and Gjadër rivers, settlements of this area date back to the 12th century. The ruins of St. Mark's Castle and Church, dating back to the 15th century, sit overlooking the city. Back in that time, it was a very strategic location, being the crossroads between ancient roads connecting the east to the west. Upon the construction of a hydroelectric dam in the 1970s, families were displaced by the floodwaters and moved to the city. But it's something else that brings us here today.
I have come here for one very specific reason, and one reason only. Remember this series that I started years ago about the history on the Albanian money? Well, today is when I complete that series. Because today I am here sitting in front of what is on the back of the 1,000 lek note. Here. Let's start on the front of it, shall we? So on the front of this 1,000 lek note is this fellow, Peter Bogdani. Peter Bogdani. And he was a clergyman. He's a famous Albanian writer. He's super well known in like older Albanian literature, that sort of stuff. And I couldn't find out exactly why he was on this particular note, other than the fact that he's someone that they wanted to honor and wanted to be representing on their money. Now, this church behind me does not look exactly like the one on the back of the note, because that church was destroyed in the 1960s sometime, and this was what was rebuilt in the place. It's the Church of St. Maria, I believe, Church of St. Mary. So this is in the northern part of Albania, and the northern part of Albania is much more Catholic, so this is going to be a Catholic church. And I'm not really sure why, but there's a bunch of people coming here right now. They're all walking up to the church, sitting here. I don't think there's any kind of holiday or anything. I think they're just here to pay their respects. This church, which seems to be a functioning church, I've seen some clergy, some priests, is a cultural monument of Albania, and the old one was as well, and then when it got torn down, that's why they rebuilt it. I don't know exactly where the ruins of the old one are. I think that this right here might be part of the ruins, but I don't know for sure. It kind of looks like ruins. And then you have this whole stone wall surrounding the place. It feels a bit awkward to walk around and film while there are people trying to practice their religious stuff, so I'm gonna kind of stay away from that a little bit. Something a bit unexpected happened here with it being a functioning church and there being people there and all. But you know, in retrospect, it's not even the same church that's on the bill. This is where it was, and you know, there are some ruins of it, but this is not the exact church, so I don't feel too bad about it. Maybe this video is a little bit short, but you know, I completed the series. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope maybe you learned something about a corner of Albania you didn't know about. And I will see you in the next one.